Zach LaVine, Dylan Brooks, Jalen Williams, Fred VanVleet, and Jalen Green are all on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today. It is Friday, October 27th. We're talking FanDuel. We're going to do it right after this. First, hit the like button. Second, follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Third, sign up at Stochastic. If you're trying to play DFS, we have made it significantly easier for you. Click the link in the description. The promo code is TIPOFF. You see it on the banner at the top of the screen. 20% off. Get our projections, our ownership, our boom bust, all of the data that you've heard about before, all still exists. You also get our Sims tool. Read these Sims pages so you can understand it a little bit more. It's a lot to talk about. Generate a pool of 5,000 lineups almost immediately. Simulate them against each other. Get ROI data for players, for the lineups themselves. Boost players if you want to. This is the way that you want to maximize your ability to play DFS. Use that Sims tool. Click the link in the description. If you hate it, cancel at any time. You're only out that first payment. Jaren Jackson Jr. in at number 5, power forward center eligible, 8,200, projected 43, winning lineup 30% of the time. He was terrible in the opener at heavy ownership. He's going to be owned again here, but I expect him to shoot this time, unlike his opener. 33 minutes, 23 points, 8 boards, 3.5 stocks. That's why Jaren Jackson looks really nice today on FanDuel. He's got power forward eligibility, and not too many people block shots like him. If he gets a bunch of blocks, with them being worth 3 points on FanDuel, you could be in for a massive day from Jaren Jackson. At number 4, we've got Paolo Banchero, small forward, power forward. 7,300, I don't know why. Projected for 37, winning lineup 32% of the time. 34 minutes here for Banchero, 21 points, 8 boards, 3 assists, a stock and a half. This guy's wildly underpriced in a matchup against Portland. This is not a very good basketball team. One of the 3 worst teams in the league. This is a really nice setup for Banchero. You're not going to see this price all season. He's going to be an 8K guy easily on FanDuel in a couple games. This is the day you need to grab that value. I was surprised to see this one when I woke up, but Zach Collins, number 3, power forward center eligible. The power forward eligibility is massive here. 6K, projected 33, winning lineup 33% of the time. He played really big minutes in the opener, and I think that's just going to continue to happen. I went 30, but he is live to play a couple more here against Houston. He's a 1.1 fantasy point per minute player, 13 points, 9 boards, so he's right on the cusp of a double-double. 3.5 assists and 2 stocks for Collins. The fact that you could roster him at power forward is incredibly helpful, but he just signed a bit of an extension. I see no reason they're not going to have him out there for full starter run. And against Houston, you expect this game to be competitive. This one's a wild one, and it has the ability to look either significantly better or way worse later on today. Daron Sharpe in at number 2. Power forward center eligible, 5K, projected 26, winning lineup 34% of the time. We don't know who the starting center for the Nets is going to be today. We're assuming it's Sharpe. But there is no Nick Claxton. They could go to Simmons. They could add a different wing. They could go to Trendon Watford. But with the assumption of Sharpe, we want to go here. 9 points, 8 boards, almost 2 stocks. He's going to fill up the stat sheet. And against Dallas, it really helps out because they don't have a true traditional big other than Derek Lively, who's a rookie. That's just going to look like an okay matchup from time to time. If Sharpe is named the starter, I think you can project him for a couple more than 24 minutes, at which point he's going to look a lot better than he does right now. And then we close it out with the number 1 play for today. That is Jaylen Brown. Maybe not the best opening night, but today, shooting guard, small forward eligible, 6,900. Why is Jaylen Brown 6,900? I have no idea. Projected for 35.5. He's in the winning lineup 36% of the time. He's going to play 36 minutes here against Miami. He's a fantasy point per minute guy. 23 points, 5.5 boards, 3 assists, a stock and a half. This is just not the correct price, especially for someone that can cross shooting guard and small forward. That's in a lot of increased flexibility. I know we have KP here now. That's a new mouth to feed. I don't care too much about Drew being there. It's not all that different than Marcus Smart. But 6,900 for Jaylen Brown. Are you going to be surprised if Jaylen Brown goes for 50 fantasy points? I certainly won't. That's why he is the number 1 contender on FanDuel. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on FanDuel for Friday, October 27th. There's a DraftKings version of this video around here somewhere. Make sure you check it out. Good luck, everybody. Win some money. Enjoy your weekend. I'll be back again Monday morning for another edition of the Contenders.